Hi there, and welcome to this video, which is all about betting exchanges and how you can use them to profit with arbitrage and value betting. If you're new to arbitrage and value betting, you've probably just been placing bets with bookmakers so far, and so you're probably pretty familiar with how that works. You bet on a particular outcome, and you stake a bet with the bookmaker, and you're betting on a particular outcome, and you win your bet if that outcome occurs, and if it doesn't occur, then the bookmaker wins instead. A betting exchange is a little bit different because you're not betting against a bookmaker per se, but it's more of a marketplace. So you will be betting against a fellow bettor, another punter out there who has decided to take on the other side of that bet. So for any particular match here, for example, Lincoln City versus Barnsley, you might back Lincoln City to win, and then another punter on Betfair can come along and lay that bet, which means they will take on the other side of that bet and they will bet that Lincoln City is not going to win this match. And we'll take a look at how that works exactly in practice in a second. You just need to remember that with a betting exchange, you're not betting against a company, it's another bettor. And the way that these exchanges make money is that they charge a commission on the winning bet. And that's usually a few percent up to about 5%. So for example, if in this situation here we were backing Lincoln City and they did win, then Betfair, for example, would take a few percent, 3 to 5% of our winnings as a commission, and that's how they make money. If we lost this bet and the person that was laying it and they won instead, the commission would be charged on their winnings and we would not be charged a commission at all. So there's three big betting exchanges that RebelBetting supports, and that is Smarkets, Matchbook, and Betfair. And we'll take a look at a match now, just to give you an example. So if we look at this one up here, Exeter versus Derby County, we click on that, and we can see that the software is recommending that we back Derby at Betano, but we lay them at Betfair. So we'll go and take a look at this match now on the Betfair website. And remember, we need to lay them at odds of 2.38. So I'll try to find that match now on the Betfair website. Here it is. And so you can remember that we were laying Derby here. So we go to the line here for Derby. You can see there's three outcomes: a win by Exeter, a win by Derby, or the draw to occur. And we can either back a particular outcome or we can lay this outcome here. And so the RebelBetting software was recommending that we back it with Betano, which means that if Derby wins the match, then this bet will succeed and come off. But if Derby doesn't win, i.e. if there's a draw or if they lose, then this lay bet here at Betfair will come off. So that means we are backing all possible outcomes and that this is a successful arbitrage bet with a profit margin of 4.2%. So you would simply take this 2.38, check the stake here, 360, go to Betfair, and you would click here, yep, the odds are still 2.38, and then you would go and make sure that you put in the correct stake here that RebelBetting is recommending. And you could then go and place your bets here, and then go to the bookmaker, Betano, and place your bet with them as well, and you are then covering all possible outcomes. And that is how you use betting exchanges to make money from arbitrage betting.